up, guys? I hope you have an amazing day and welcome to this video. Now, today we're gonna be playing one of my favorite champions and we're gonna narrate you guys through 3 different scenarios. I am a big Mundo enjoyer and this is for multiple reasons. I believe he's one of the best champions to start learning League of Legends with. His gameplay is very simplistic. It's almost brain dead, so to speak, when going for Warmox Rush. And I'm gonna narrate you guys through 3 scenarios. One game where I'm winning lane against the Garen, one laning phase where I'm being weak-sided and I'm losing against a Mordekaiser, and one game where I'm playing pretty much dead even against a Jack, which is also a faster game. But I'm narrating you guys throughout the entire laning phase and show you how to consistently carry with Mundo. My voice is a little bit nasal, or I think that's the phrase, because I'm unfortunately sick. I had a fever and I still don't feel that much better, but yeah, I do my best to narrate you guys through my games, show you guys some fundamentals, and as always, like, if you still haven't, I still highly recommend everybody to try out Mundo if you are serious about climbing, because this champion will make you climb if you are going to study these games, digest it, and apply it to your gameplay. Without any further ado, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, stay healthy, and thank you guys as always for the support. See you there. And champions you suggest to learn too? Mundo and Garen. Those are my 2 staples. You found out about League of Legends? There is this guy in my neighborhood that used to live in the same street, and he's still my idol best buddy. He's multi my chat too. Arne. I don't know if he's here right now. He's here. Darn Arne. He introduced me to League of Legends. I was shitting around and he said, yeah, I know this game called League of Legends. I watched it. I was like, okay, bro, I'm gonna try that shit. And then he taught me how to play League of Legends, and now he's stuck in Masters because he's noob. Terrible dog player. And now I'm Challenger. Right, Arne? I'm happy I play League of Legends, by the way. I know this game can be so frustrating to play, and it is, but can we be real for the moment and just, like, we've probably been playing this game for years, most of us, but genuinely, how amazing is this game? Like, it's genuinely crazy. And almost every League player is like a smoking addict, is like, oh, you should never play that first game of League of Legends, bro. Never try that first cigarette. Bro, League of Legends is not that bad, man. It's completely fine. But if they weak side me and my bot lane loses... Range. Pink suit, ready. How do you deal with tilt? I've noticed myself getting tilted by my own mistakes quite badly, and once I'm behind, I feel like I can play the game at all. Well, that's true, but the thing is, right? So this is very common. Getting tilted by your own mistake is a privilege because at least you're tilting by yourself. However, the mentality to that, it's very easy to do. I get still tilted about my own mistake as well sometimes, right? But the thing is, you can't learn or get great at anything without making mistakes. You have to make mistakes in order to learn. That's the thing. So you should use it as a more positive manner instead of like beating yourself up over it. Yes, I am 23 years old. Your jungler is awarded. Hey guys, I was lying. I'm actually 46 years old. Your guys are right. I'm gonna try and match this priority, guys. He had 3 melees. He's kind of giving me a priority. Okay, Q start. If I was Garen, I would have gone E start, right? Just to get free priority. But because he has Q start, he doesn't have that AoE. And he's kind of just allowing me to go for priority here. Mundo is not really allowed to get priority in most matchups, but if this guy goes Q start and kind of plays in the back foot, then I can, right? Both Garen and Mundo are pretty weak early game champions though, but Garen can, if he goes E start again, can just get priority. He wants to auto Q that. That's why I knew how to Q there. Beautiful. I mean, I look like a lane bully now, but it's mainly because I got priority, right? So he used to focus on last hits, and whenever he goes for the last hits, I can kind of punish him. Perfect W timer. Level 3 level ups. Arne, if you're still here, basically people asked me how I got into League, and I said it was because some random hardstock master. His wave is gonna crash this next wave, which is beautiful because my Kha'Zix is bot side, so we're weak side. But my next wave coming into third, it's gonna start bouncing back towards me. I'm never gonna be forced to walk up for last hits, and we are being chilling. He's gonna hit level 4 here by 1 caster because that's a level 4 timer. Actually, I was coaching somebody today, and he gave me a great advice. You know how I'm always talking about level up timers, and you get level 2 on the first minion on wave 2, so 1 plus 1. Then you get level 3 on the second minion on wave 2, so 2 and you get your level 4 on the third wave, 3 melees and 1 caster. So to memorize it, he said what he did is basically 1 plus 1 is level 2, so first wave plus 1 minion is level 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, and that's okay, never mind, you get the point. You gotta understand what I was referring to, right? I hope you guys kind of catch it because my brain is already done. Okay, now I gotta play at the bounce, and we're gonna be in a good spot. Basically, if you want to get level 2, you need the first 2 wave. You need the first wave plus 1 melee. For level 3, you need the first 2 waves plus 2 melee. So it's like 1 plus 1, first wave plus 1 minion, 2 waves plus 2 minion. Easy way to memorize it. And if you want to memorize your mom's phone number, oh, we're kind of in trouble, eh? I'll pop a biscuit too because I want to guarantee the crash here. He might try to all in me. Please, means shoot at him. Shoot at the criminal. From Garen's perspective, he has to hard push this wave. That's why I'm basing. Okay, if he's gonna recall, it's fine too. Now I get to choose, guys, if I should freeze or hard push. Now I'm gonna hard push. Why? Because Garen's gonna recall. And so whilst he's recalling, I'm gonna cancel it here first, being an annoying little piggy, because I am. And now by keeping him in lane, I could freeze, right? But pushing here is better. Now, why is pushing better, guys? Can you answer it for yourself? It's because I can gain more by pushing than I would deny him by freezing. So by pushing here, I can get a plate, right? If I freeze, maybe I deny him 100 gold. Now I'm still gonna deny him gold by getting him to crash, but I'm also gonna get a plate. And if he's forced to stay in lane now, it's fine for me too. Thank you, sir. Now I'm gonna start thinking about how to set up my own reset again too. But I think Garen is recalling. So what I'm gonna do is just hard push this wave, set up my reset too. I got my item as well. Remember, guys, when playing Mundo, the rule of thumb is this. Going even in lane is winning, right? Going even is winning. Going ahead is you're gonna turn into a monster's beast. And going slightly behind is to be expected. So right now, we're in winning position. I love my life at the moment. The fat guy took my plant. Wait, I'm dead. Oh. My ult saved me. Because I pressed ult, guys, I got more max health. Because look, I have 2k HP right now. When my ult runs out, I'm gonna have lower again. Oh, wait. Right? I got 200 extra health from ulting, and that's why I actually lived. Why is the guy saying FF? What a flipper. He loses another plate. I'm proxy this wave too. And now we're perfect. Yes, 2 plates in before Warmungus. If you're in Garen's spot, FF, man. Okay, we're dying here, so... Scheiße! Tar, cut it out. King jungle mates, bro. He dies like that to Garen, and he says mid-game. How? How is that mid-game? He invades, doesn't kill him, and he goes mid-game after dying to Garen. Oh, love jungle mates. It's like, who can I blame for my mistake? Mid-gap, FF. Nah, Galio, you've done it now. I just lost the trade because of you. Can we all X9 this Galio, please? Some people, bro. I accidentally pressed my cookie. Game over. I outplayed them. Again, guys, when you ult, you get more max HP. And I had level 9 to level 8. That's the only reason I win, by the way. If he's level 9 and I'm level 8, I lose. So we say, 11 grass. So I think we actually have, and we have, yes, I have, okay, I have enough, right? Yes, so I can go boots. By the way, you both are reported. Disgusting dogs, Galio and Kazakhs. Yeah, they're both disgusting dogs, I guess. Sanest League of Legends players. That was a good trip by me, by the way, because I have Warbox and he does not. So I heal back to Fu and he does not. He has Garen passive, I have Warbox passive. Wait, he still has ult, by the way. I'm griefing. Now it's a fantastic trade, because he only has Garen passive. Alright, Garen, you can AFK. Why you moan when you say fundamentals? I believe I'm not moaning, and if I am, it's because I'm mouth breathing because I'm sick. Guys, I'm just gonna keep playing side lane, by the way. This is the beautiful thing about Mundo. I don't have to group. I can just play like a vegan, and here I'm just gonna keep playing side lane. I don't need to kill people, okay? I have to kill this fat piggy. Vegan Mundo gameplay. Yo, Tonarino Yamato. Chill, dog. You're 4-2, conquering shit? I heard this shit. Danger zone. Actually, no, I'll get to you to boot so I can never die anymore. With this purchase, I can never die anymore. I don't get it how you always get the bounce crashed in early, because I'm not trading whilst the wave is pushing towards me, Jonks. I'm saying that every time. Whilst you're getting pushed in the early game, don't trade so that you're healthy enough to play out the bounce, because... One benefit you always have on the bounce is that you get your level ups faster than your opponent because you're getting more minions. But if you trade too much, you can do it. So that's how you do it. I'm always playing trade avoided so that I can get these bounces in, brother. Where's the Garen game I just played? I literally said I'm not trading at all so that I'm healthy enough to play the bounce. And it always works. And then I say find a Manos, and then randomly I'm Faker. Danger sound. Danger sound. Big. Imagine being this Ezreal. And there's a Mundo on your doorstep like this. Alright, Ezreal, please don't kill me. You guys think that guy hates his life? All I did was farm even, guys, and play for turret plates. I got one solo kill on the Garen. That's all I did.
Thank you for not breaking my windows lately.
Very chill. 70 minutes. You got all tier 2 turrets. You got top, mid, and bot lane in the same like 3 minutes. I need ult. I was dead as hell here. Okay, let's get some hard hitbox. Okay, sorry. Gameplay so boring. Pick real champs, please. Oh, I did keep pinging it. I might have to go there and try to see if we can get some exit kills. My Kha'Zix was farming as the bot side KMs. Banger. But they have no turrets to escape. Oh, this is a Chad. And now he's gonna face rush his way out of here. I didn't have none of that. Oh no, sir. You're not gonna survive. Sir, get the hell out of here. Alright, Malzarve, I don't know.
The reason I want Alois to say is because he's smart and people take him seriously.
Either they had commit or what? Nice ult. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm being chased. I don't have my passive. That was a Q. I need to keep picking up my passive, because every time he E's me and I pick up my passive, look, I can't get CC'd again. Every time he E's me, I gotta pick up my passive. I can't pick it up. Anyways, guys, I got the 4 items I was talking about. And they were healing me. This is for me, guys. Go slightly ahead as Mundo. It's gonna be like this. Now I could 1v5 take them in their base because I'm level 16 Mundo. Like, level 16, everything I just talked about is emphasized, like, ×2. I gotta keep picking up my passive. I can't die. Alright, now let's ult. Oopsie daisy, eh? You are a dog. Alright, let's do another test run. With the bros in bot lane. 1v5. Oh, I might be dead. Oh, I gotta run. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. This is what I mean. I can pretty much tank 1v5 for like 50 seconds. Oh, hello. I smell a pig. I smell a pig. Well, besto. He's already there. My bad, man. Reported mid top, 80 carry. I guess he's duo with LL Juicy Fruit. Mundo gaming, guys. Again, Mundo Garen, 2 best champions. Yeah, boy. Emperor Piggy. I'm unfortunately relatively sick. So sometimes I'll be... It sucks, I have a fever. Well, yesterday was way worse, today is feeling better. So we're doing some off-stream recording so I don't have to permanently be in there. But that's all for that, right? They're playing against Mordekaiser topside, right? They have double AP solo laner, which is one thing I'm instantly gonna notice. And the Mordekaiser is playing with Flash Ignite. So that means he has more kill pressure onto me. But the one downside for him is that he, of course, doesn't have a free get out of jail card. And what I mean by that is... when I have teleport, I am always going to be able to base TP and fix any bad potential wave scenarios. Now, when playing Mundo, my mentality is as follows. I skill as well as a Kassadin does. Level 16 Mundo is broken. So if I go even in farm, I'm kind of ahead because I'm going to be outscaling almost anybody anytime. If I go slightly behind, it's to be expected. If I go ahead, I'm going to be a monster. So what I do is I take the mentality of playing trade avoidant. I'm not looking for trades, and I very often want to get pushed in, and then by getting pushed in, I'm not forced to walk up full assets, so I don't have to trade, and then I want to make sure that I'm healthy enough so I can always play out the bounces. That is my entire idea. I want to be looking up for these assets, but again, I want to avoid taking too many bad trades, because then it would be impossible for me to play out the bounce. So whilst I'm getting pushed in, you see, I'm not really looking for any active trades, simply because I want to be able to play out the bounce. That is my mentality heading into the laning phase just to begin with, right? And it's very important to have this mentality that going even is winning. One melee here grants him level 2. And I was aware. Level up timers. He didn't need my caster, right? I'm gonna go for this. I might take a Q. Okay, he didn't Q me. I'm gonna Q this so that I can Q it again. It's on 79 health, right? So my Q does 80 damage. I just made sure to verify. Echo is pathing towards bot side, which is also a piece of knowledge that we have. I'm gonna avoid using this. And then, of course, my last hitting is, you know, it's pretty good. He's 12 out of 12 himself. Just when I say that, I'm about to lose 4 in a row. Not too shabby. This guy's 12, and now he's done a second wave crash, which is going to make the wave bounce back towards him, right? So what I could look to do here is bait him to Q me and the minions, so the wave pushes back towards me, and as long, well, he's actually already done it himself, as long as his wave is pushing back towards me, I'm not forced to walk up full assets. So what I would actually do in Mordekaiser's shoes here is make the wave push towards him, because again, if this wave pushes towards him, I am going to be forced to walk up for trades, and then the game is very hard for me to play. However, in this position right here, I don't ever really feel under pressure. I can just let the wave push into me. I'm never forced to walk up full assets. We get to scale for free. So we can kind of learn from both perspectives, right? E this one and then Q that one probably. So here, never mind, I already got it. Oh, that was a lot of damage though. I don't know where Mordekaiser is at right now. Again, this is where we get in a tricky position, right? Because I need this wave to push towards me, because else I'm going to be forced to walk off for last hit. So you see, I'm never really hitting these minions because I need the wave to push towards me every time. I'm going to keep mentioning it, and all I need to do is be able to play out the bounces. Again, I'm slightly behind in CS. This is to be expected. There we go. Wave's pushing towards me again, and you already know we are very happy with that outcome. The reset I'm looking for is probably around 900 gold. I'm a passive, so I'm not too scared. He's gonna hit level 5 here, so I'm gonna potion once. Now, from Mordekaiser's perspective, he's also gonna have to start thinking about setting up his reset, right? Because he is playing with Flash Ignite, so he doesn't have teleport to set up his reset. But let's see how he's gonna approach that. I think 2 turret shots won't kill his minions, so I can get just okay. I'm gonna biscuit already once. Okay, I should have popped the second biscuit maybe. Okay, the only thing that I was gonna say is I should be careful of not being able to get dove, but wow, I instantly got punished here. One thing we're gonna have some trouble with is a Red Cane, because Red Cane actually deals so much damage to a tanky Mundo because of the percentage health damage that he gets, and if he ults me, he will always be back to full HP. So we're gonna have to be wary about that. Try to see, maybe if I use my second biscuits, I could survive a little bit longer, but I think the scenario there was just to not get, you know, chunked that much whilst the wave is pushing towards me. Okay, he's got Dark Seal and Nullifying Orb. No, Nullifying Orb, Oblivion Orb, and so he's not built any gold towards his first item yet. That's pretty much it. We're down 5 CS, it's alright. However, the wave is pushing back towards me, so we're not forced to walk for last hits. Looks like Kane is bot side. Echo hasn't recalled yet at 6 minutes in the game, which is actually very okay. There's a plant in the river spawning right now around 605, right? So whilst this wave is pushing towards me, I'm not incentivized to trade for 2 reasons. First of all, if I lose half my HP, he loses half his HP. He can get access into river, and well, I can't really replicate that, right? So he just used back to full. And second reason is because I would make it way harder for myself to play out the bounce here. So I'm never looking for any trades here. And yeah, we're just scaling. This Echo starting Dragon without items. It is so ridiculously inefficient what that guy's doing. Oh, good. I want to try and see if I can Q him a little bit more to just make it harder for him to try and progress onto me. And perhaps put myself in a position where I will be able to play out the bounce because he's a bit lower HP, so he has a harder time trying to stop me, you know? Very good. I can't walk up for that because if he would E-ult me, I would pretty much be dead. But you see these Qs here are going to make it a little bit easier for me to potentially play out the bounce scenario here. Echo is still bot side, right? Echo is remaining bot side for a very long time. And this whole time, Kayn is potentially top side, so I'm just playing more respectful. I'm warning here to see if he's going to set up his reset after pushing in this wave. Looks like he's just trying to punish me. All good. We're still able to farm... I'm going to ult in advance here. Okay. I don't want to risk it. They can also drop turret aggro with the Kayn ult. Right, I'm pretty much weak-sided here for the last 2 minutes, but I avoided any trades, so I'm not able to get dove here. And I ulted in advance so that I'm just way harder to approach. And now Mordekaiser is probably going to set up his reset, because he's also low HP, right? Now, I could cancel his base, especially with my ward here, but I'm actually not going to cancel him. And the reason I'm not, is because it's going to set up my own reset as well by not canceling him here. So, I'm actually going to be able to hard push this wave now. I'm not going to stay for the plate, because then I would pretty much endanger my own reset again. And I was safer on the reset by never trading, and enemy bot lane died again, right? So, what we're playing here is kind of a map split position, where my Echo is playing around my bot side, and the Kayn is playing around their top side, right? So, my job in these scenarios, literally my mentality, and I've been trying to make this clear as well, is to play trade avoidant, and don't look for any silly trades. All I'm trying to do is just get my reset timers in and stay even. By going even, I'm doing my job on the weak side. I don't think he one-shots that. Oh, the silence leveled up. Level up timer. He leveled up to level 8, so he got extra HP. Oi, 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 oi. Das ist nicht gut. I'm gonna try and hit him with another Q here. Beautiful. And still Echo's playing around both sides. Echo is not refrained from playing both sides. This guy has no potions, so okay, Kayn is getting extremely fed. That is pretty scary. Kayn is their main win condition. He's 4 out of 10 kills actually done. So it's only the Kayn that we have to pretty much avoid. Mordekaiser can look for the Echo here, so I'm just gonna ping just in case, you know, he's gonna make... Okay. Okay, I don't think I can ever die here. But I've made him use everything. So now I want to look for the gank potential. Oh, my Q disappeared. Okay, I think we just kill him though. Like, he can't kill me. Nice. Okay, I tried to last hit the kill, but that's alright. It's still good to go to Echo, mainly because he's also our kind of solo AP, because this guy's going tanky, right? So whenever you have a solo AP champion, it's really good. The beneficial part, though, is that this should give us enough gold to get into Warmox instantly. And so now we're going to be in an absolutely amazing position. He has full Eclipse. I kind of don't want to fight it. I have my Warmox now. Okay. And this should be slightly below, right? We need 1500 bonus health in order to have it. But as you guys can see here, we need 4 more means to die in our vicinity. Then we'll have our overgrowth proc, and then we'll have enough. I need 4 more means to die. We're going to get our overgrowth. We're going to get our passive. And so I want to start trading as much as I can, because I will have infinite health sustain, and he does not. So even though this trade looks bad, it's an amazing trade, because I'm just going to... Okay, we actually are just short. Never mind. I'm piggy. We need like 1 or 2 more grass procs. Okay, mama. It's okay. A level up would basically do the same thing and we'd get it. Here we'll have it for my level up. Right, now I should have it. Oh my, I still don't have it. I need a grass frog. Oh no, we have it. I was bugging. Okay, see? And now we're gonna go back to full HP. And now we're absolutely chilling. And see, this is where the brain dead part of this gameplay comes into fruition. Because now this Mordekaiser is like, wait, I'm 1 HP, Mundo's back to full HP, how do I play? And this is why it's so easy for any top laner to start learning how to play with this. And we don't even have to kill him now, I just have to get him into his base. So you see, I wasn't able to play or fight with him the entire laning phase. I get Warmugus, and randomly, I'm a beast. Kayn is bot side, so we don't have to worry about that guy. He has no flash. And, Goodbye. We kill him. We're gonna get his turret. Most of it, at least. That's what Mundo does, guys. And so now, once I get a solo kill like this, right? I am very quick with saying this game is probably over. I've been weak-sided this entire game. So, right, put in the top position. I've been pushed in this entire game. But it hasn't really bothered me that much because I have been able to skill. However, when I look at their side lanes, the Silas is 0-3. The Mordekaiser is 0-2 now, so neither of them can stop me in the side lane. Only the Kayn can kill me, really. There's Zeri. Okay, the Zeri was really far behind. She's kind of gotten back in the game. But other than that, now I'm so ridiculously strong that I never really have to worry about Mordekaiser as a champion. and Silence. And I mean, I can go for Spirit Visage. Probably need some anti-heal. 100% need some anti-heal. So we're gonna go for Bramble Vest as well. And well, pretty much game over, right? I can get the first turret here, which is a shit ton of gold. The beautiful part about playing Mundo is that every matchup is pretty much the same, right? Why are we losing bot lane now? That's just new. Oh. I have to dodge his ELs, I'm dead. Okay. Why did I still get slowed? Oh, no. This is really bad. And we lose first turret. Wait, I'm surprised we're losing bot lane now with how much ganks my bot lane has gotten. Das ist nicht gut. I don't think he can stop me on the cannon wave even. We try to. And I'm just gonna hit the turret in his face. Skill issue. Okay. If she plays it well, she doesn't have ult or sums, maybe not. I don't think I'm dead ever. I'm gonna ult in advance here though. I'm gonna use my W and heal back. Yeah, we're fine. We just trade ult. Oh. There is no excuse to what I've just done there, right? There is no excuse. What I'm considering here is keeping on my Demolish. So I can use it on the tier 2, potentially. And the Zeri died again. What is everything doing? Okay. Even if they get some kills here, it looks like Mordekaiser is high-key freezing this. What are they doing? This is very common, right? We're playing Master MMR right now. These mid-lane skirmishes are common. Sometimes my team will die. Sometimes my team will do well. Looks like they did well here. I get 2 turrets. Also, a matter of me picking that I'm gonna go bot. And even though I'm 1 and 3 right now, I am amongst the richest people in this game because we got top tier 1, bot tier 1, and bot tier 2. Plus, I'm close to 10 saves per minute. And that's all you gotta do. So you gotta get good for the man's lane, a little bit of decent macro. I mean, here my team, of course, wants some skirmishes too. But again, I was also weak-sided almost this entire game, right? And I'm still this strong. So we're playing in a pretty negative scenario. Now I think I want to sit on Bramble Vest and go for Spirit Visage. And the reason I want to prioritize Spirit Visage is because I'm going to be sidling against AP champions, right? I would like to go top lane, play for the tier 2. But since I don't have teleport and I'm already too late, let's say the dragon was 1.5 minutes here, I would go top lane and push it all the way here and make enemy team choose to defend me getting this tier 2 or to basically be able to teleport in, right? Okay, now I'm gonna do the same thing. Now actually, the reason this is so broken is if I'm pushing top is because Mordekaiser is playing with Ignite, right? So I'd basically always be able to force a 4v5 scenario. This is completely fine. Should be able to kite here. Very good. Like I said, it doesn't look like I'm that strong, but I am pretty strong. I'm gonna have to dodge 1 Q here though. Might be able to run out. There we go. Thank you, Galio, as well. And now, after this fight is over, Echo was taking the dragon. I'm gonna dip, because I don't have ult or anything. I mean, we should not all be dying. Ooh, okay. I'm healing back with Warmox, right? So I'm pretty much chilling here. And I'm just pay. Okay, very nice. Echo smurfed that. I didn't expect him to even still get anything out of that. It was kind of 4v5, but we got the dragon. No, it was 4v4 because Zeri was dead before the fight, right? I'm gonna push for the bot wave, and then I can always move to the mid wave, and else I'm just gonna keep pushing here. Oh, Mordekaiser's flanking. I'm gonna teleport in fast. They got Silas already. Okay. Bomba. Pick up my passive. He wants to flash. Goodbye, little piggy. Is that GG? Probably is GG, right? We also have Echo that's very fast. My team has played extremely well, especially my Echo, right? But I still think here, my gameplay is very clean, right? Considering full weak side, you still see the beauty of Mundo. We play a good fundamentals, I play good macro. Great example. Okay, let's not end then. Good attempt by the pike. Thing is, if he ults me, he goes back to full HP. Okay. Oh, I should have tanked that. I still have ult. This guy only has 1 item, so he's very weak. Okay. Maybe he's not. Okay, this is actually a bad play. I'm going too early. This is terrible. Now I put my team in a hard spot. If we get sold, they get Baron pretty much. I didn't expect them all to be here. I expected them to play for Dragon as well. Okay, we're gonna get soul. They're gonna get Baron. I still think we benefit, but I don't think we should be in a scenario where we're forced to trade pretty much. Now, the reason why level 16 is so good is because read here, at rank 3, both healing effects are increased by an additional 5% per nearby enemy champion. So if I'm against 5 enemies, I get 25 extra healing percent, right? Which is just ridiculous. Like, I'm genuinely unkillable. I want to trade, but I don't know if there's another piggy here. We're gonna try it. Oh, I see Zeri coming. Shit, this ghost sucks. But those are all their Wow, I still die so fast, actually. Wow. Well, I thought I'd be so tanky, but what? I need more armor, that's the thing. I don't really have much resistances. Although she's kiting here. Yeah, not able to escape that. I had Zeri though. Maybe ulted a little too early. Nope, I think it was perfect. The kid is gonna get back to full HP though. We don't have damage anymore, it's only me. Oh, we do have some damage. She still has ult. Lastly, I will go for Unending Despair. Most likely, unless I need a Titanic Hydra. Okay, let's take a look. I'm sick, don't bully me. Okay, we're going in very deep here. This Galio might be dead to the Mordekaiser actually. Because he can't really escape. Not able to one-shot him, but I'm gonna keep going here. And I have ult. Healing. I'm ulted against 5 people. I can't die. Yep. That's Mundo, baby. All 5 people. Can't die, baby. GG's. Okay, that was better. I made sure to ult just before the Silas died, so I get the ult stack of 5, and well, +1, because I missed one earlier. Very clean game by the Echo. I made some mistakes, right? Some deaths I think I could have avoided, but I was able to showcase still how to play on weak side. This was a pretty negative matchup for me too. If Kane ganked a little bit less, I would have been able to progress more and faster, but still, I think it's a great example to just showcase where the game on Mundo is winnable, even in the worst scenarios, quote unquote, and yeah. It also wasn't up to me to carry this game, right? My bot lane and jungle were the carries, and I was just kind of the facilitator. However, let's take a look here. I believe I'm still amongst the highest gold earner in this game, simply because I'm a champion as well. And damage dealers. Most damage, almost similar gold to the 15-0 Echo. But as you guys can see, I was second richest in this game. They don't have magic damage this game. Besides, I guess, like some magic damage on Jax and some magic damage on Galio. I'm going to be side laning against, well, actually both teams have 3 TPs. Anyways, they're all melee range, besides Israel. Right? And they are pretty much full AD. So this game is going to be extremely easy for me to try and itemize. And I think in terms of draft, we have a massive draft dip. Because this guy can always wave clear and their team cannot siege to begin with. Only Ezreal can. And then I'm going to be sidelining against either Galio or Jax, which should be completely fine for me. And then we have a red Kane against a full melee draft. And he can heal back to full HP from this guy, and this guy. So in terms of draft, I hope you won like previous game. See, that's the thing, right? He tried to dive me permanently, and I still won the game. Now you hear it from enemy jungle. Alright. Anyways, we're playing as Jax. Lethal tempo, resolve. It looks like enemy jungler is going to be pathing towards bot here, and my Kane is pathing towards top. And so this is a strong side position, because in the first 4 waves, my jungler will come to top side, enemy jungler will go to bot side. So if we take equal health rate, it's going to benefit me because my jungler is nearby, right? However, I'm still not going to really look for any aggressive playstyle opportunities, because all I want to be able to do is play out the bounces so that I can get to skill for free. That is literally my mentality whenever I play my Mundo champion, right? And he's playing lethal tempo resolve, D-shoot, however, in the... Okay, well, he's probably gonna go for E-start. Okay, I tried to kill him, but the meme walked in front of it, little piggy. Kind of getting priority here, but I don't really want priority, because it's not gonna benefit me. Okay, couldn't get that. The other caster was too fat, too thick. I get level 2 first. I'm not really a fan of having tempo of a priority here though, because then he gets to jump onto me, right? So I kind of was perhaps hitting a little bit too much. It looks like my Kane is invading, not necessarily coming topside, so this might be a massive position again. And if that comes to fruition, we're gonna be in some trouble. Yeah, I don't have my passive now either. The one benefit you have from getting priority is that you will have your level up timers faster, right? So that's one thing we can utilize here. So I'm already gonna be level 3, so if he jumps me now, we're gonna be in a fine spot. But the thing is, I'm gonna have to try and look for an opportunity to get this wave to crash before he can match the level up. So that's why you see me like committing to a hard push now. Looks like he hasn't really been wanting to trade too heavily with me though. Try and bait out his E. Well, that's what happens once he gets level 3 as well. Now we just gotta full prioritize getting the wave in, because his E is gonna be a massive cooldown now, and all I gotta do is really just get this to crash. this crashes, we're happy. I'm gonna be level 4, so I don't think he can kill me. Yep. Again, that is the privilege you have from having your priority. I almost took a turret shot there. Would have been the end of me. I've lost 2 melees worth of XP. He's lost 0 thus far. 1. The wave is pushing towards me though. He doesn't have flash. And this should mean that I'm going to be able to scale to at least level 6 for free. Because this wave is slow pushing towards me, right? I think it would have been worth it for me to try and cancel him once. Because then the wave would still push towards me and he'd lose more. So I think I should cancel my base, Q him. But it's okay. Okay, Kha'Zix is bot side 24. But he didn't get a blue buff. So he's done everything but the blue buff, I suppose. That's the Scuttle, right? That's why he's level 3. I'm just gonna let this push towards me. I have a CS lead already, right? From getting the priority in the early game. Jax tried to kill me. And all I did was use my level 3 and my level 4 kind of as a bridge to secure the crash there, right? Because the Jax did want to kill me by... I think he consciously made the wave push towards him and he tried to kill me. But yeah, it didn't work. I'm not sure if I want the gank here. Okay, we're gonna try and do a full amount of damage here. That's enough. However, it's a really good trade whilst the wave is pushing towards me. I just think in terms of kill pressure, we never really had kill pressure there. Jax needs to get this to crash now. Oh, wow. What is he getting cancelled by though? Shared a lot of XP here. Not too happy about that. But we did get ahead in CS because of this. Because the wave is pushing towards me this entire time, right? And now the benefit as well is that I am going to be able to play out the bounce again too. So I'm going to hold this wave here. Be a little bit of an annoying piggy. How did that crash then? We have a CS lead. Reminder, guys, mentality. If you are ahead in CS, you will become an unstoppable monster. This is the scenario we're in right now. I'm gonna try to hard push. Actually, I think I slow push this because this wave will grab me level 6. We're at our side of the lane right now, right? And then by slow pushing this, I allow this next wave, right? So I'm checking here. His next wave is gonna walk to me here as well. That's the wave I hard push, and then we set up a reset. So here, all I need to do is I can kill these minions, but just leave the cannon alive so that my minions kind of stay in a similar position. And then now his next minion wave is coming too. Again, that's the wave we hard push. And then by hard pushing this right now, we're going to kind of lay lock just Jax as well. Because from Jax's position now, he is forced to collect both waves under his turret, right? But after he's done collecting, what do you reckon is going to happen with the wave state? It's gonna bounce back towards us. Why? Because his next minion wave is arriving faster. It's gonna be halted here by all these minions. So the wave is always gonna bounce back towards me right here by default. Again, look, his minion wave is approaching, my minion wave is approaching, but his is kind of stuck here, right? Now, if Jax were to set up his reset right now, just reset right now, it's bad for him because the wave is pushing back towards me. So he's losing resources, right? If he tries to hard push this, which he might do, I get a freeze. So regardless of the decision he made here, I would get ahead. I'm gonna thin out this wave so I can keep contesting this. But you see here, regardless of the decision that Jax made, either insta recalling, like he has to collect the 2 waves, right? Then afterwards it will push towards me, right? And if he doesn't let this push towards me, oh, sorry. Basically, he had no option, and now he needs his entire team to try and help him to get this to crash. And this is all because Jax didn't set up his correct reset timer whilst the wave was pushing towards him. So there's one way that Jax could have circumvented this scenario, and that was by resetting whilst I was slow pushing towards him. Remember when I was talking about I'm going to slow push this into hard push next? That's the timer where Jax should have set up his reset, but because he didn't, he ended up getting stuck in this position where he's still at right now, right? Because I did slow push into hard push, and if you miss one reset opportunity, well, you're not going to get another one for the next 2 minutes, because after I crash the wave into his turret, what's always going to happen? It's going to bounce back towards me, right? So here, again, this is why we're in such a good spot. It's always going to bounce back towards me. Jax is going to be forced to walk up for last hits. He can't reset. If he tries to hard push, I get a freeze. He walked into the river instead, and, well, now we're in a good spot. Now, if I look for this plate here, I would actually miss out on my reset opportunity, but I think it's okay to do this because I'm getting my TP in 80 seconds. So I'm losing my reset tempo right now because this wave is going to push back towards me now, right? But the thing is, if I reset, he also gets played, and I don't want to allow him to do that. 4-wave crash, reset, TP back, play out the bounce, slow push into hard push, put himself in a good position. This is all conceptual damage. And now I'm just waiting for 2k gold, and we set up a reset, and well, even without a single kill, looks like my bot lane is doing amazing. So what I could do here is just hard push this wave. I'm going to get level 9 from it as well. I'm going to use another biscuit, then sell refillable, and then I have one more goose. I'm gonna get level 9, so I don't think he can all-in me. Rakana's looking too, so I can kind of bait. Beautiful. And we'll have Warmooks. Thing is, I only have 7 grass procs, and we don't have our... actually, we need 4 again, similar to last game. So we're resetting at the exact same time, but now we have Warmooks. 0 deaths. We're in a really good spot. We're gonna have our Warmooks very soon. We have 1450, right? So we need the overgrowth, and I think with 7 grass blocks, we might actually have enough here. If I would go for Heartsteel Rush, I could never look for plates like this. So Warm Box is kind of an item that just wins more. You can farm jungle camps, you can farm plates like that. Now, if I have Heartsteel, yes, my initial trade there with him, for example, if I were to trade, would do a little bit more damage and I can start scaling my health faster, right? But the amount of gold income that I get by rushing Warmox is just, it's too valuable. And I can look for trades like this, dance a little bit, and still win because, well, I have infinite sustain and he doesn't. Back to full HP. It's brainless gameplay. It really is brainless. Right, till this point, all we have to do is be in survival mode and look to go even. But again, if you're full focusing on going even with that mentality, playing for your resets and always looking for that, I mean, you see, you're just gonna get in such a consistent position. Now, if Demolish again, guess what? Cube in the face, kite it out, look for the plate. What's his counterplay? That's it. Looks like enemy jungle is also mad. Okay, should be able to finish it up if he just ults. Okay, he didn't ult. I have narrated you guys through the entire laning phase. Everything I've said here is replicable for you guys. The only thing that was a little bit odd is that I got priority in the early game, which generally speaking doesn't happen. But I was just adapting to how the Jax was playing, right? So, I mean, that's always going to be the thing, that theory and execution is going to be different game to game because your opponent, even though you're playing the same matchup, might approach the matchup differently, right? Some Jax players are going to be playing with Flash Ignite, a D-Blade start and play extremely aggressive. This guy wanted me to push in, and I assume he wanted to try and kill me whilst I was pushing into him. He just forgot about level 4 Larita. Okay, I think I'm gonna move mid here now. If nothing happens, we go back into top. But I have tempo right now, and yeah, else this whole turret is mine. Holy shit, the LeBlanc predicted that! That was crazy. Big. Doesn't matter how much HP we lose, guys, we have Warmugus. We're kind of doing some vegan gameplay here in the sense that I'm not getting a single kill or anything like this, but how much does it matter? I mean, we do have a good team here, but even without that, right? Even without that, I am like 2k gold, maybe even more gold ahead to this Jax, and all I've done is utilize this. So maybe it's also good to showcase a game like this, like in the game against Garen we were winning, in the game against Mordekaiser we were pretty much losing, and in this game we're kind of going even in terms of kill, but in terms of CS and all that, yeah, perfect examples, right? So 3 different kind of scenarios, and well, I thought he was gonna come for my academy, bro. Okay, I'm gonna take half his turret without any counterplay. And reminder, guys, after this, I'm gonna go full armor, and I'm always gonna be able to kill them. They'll never kill me. So, it's gonna be a banger. So, what has been the counterplay for Jax? Well, you had to kill me in the early game. That is the counterplay to Mundo, by the way. You destroy the champion in the early game. But you gotta know what you're doing, and if you are a few steps behind, or you're not at top of your game, well, I am 2 full items without needing kills. Ain't that disgusting? Now I prefer to start playing for bot lane if I can, because I want to play for the bot tier 2. And all I've done was farm. Vegan Mundo gameplay. Very good. GG's. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you play Mundo. Start climbing. GG's.